Okay, so this morning I'm just going to do a card pull from my Law of Attraction deck. This is the Abraham Hicks deck that I use sometimes, and it just helps with guidance with anything you're trying to attract. So it's a manifestation deck that helps you manifest things. Hey, hello, Paula. Oh, good. I was worried about going on this early that there wouldn't be anybody on this morning, but here y'all are, drinking your coffee, no doubt. I've got mine. Okay, so I just want you to think about something that has been on your mind, maybe the past month, maybe the past week, maybe the past 5 minutes. Maybe you woke up with it this morning and it's just something that you're wanting some guidance, some clarity on. And kind of think about what you want to attract, in your week. Today's Monday, so we have a whole week to go, right? So maybe kind of think about what you want to attract in your week or in your month. We still have 2 weeks left of May. But whatever that is, whatever makes sense to you, like if there's something you're struggling with or something you're wanting clarity or answers on, or if there's something very specific that you are wanting to manifest in your life. So, whether that's money or an object, a material thing, whatever it is, I don't know. Maybe it's a feeling. Maybe it's a feeling that you want to create in your life. So I just want you to take a moment to kind of think about that, and let's get grounded before I pick a card. So if you're sitting, you can put your hand on your heart. Otherwise, you can just kind of sit in your chair and just breathe in and out. And then just take the time to get centered in your body and feel how good it feels just to close your eyes and to be in your body, to be in your chair right now or wherever you're sitting. And just feel your chest and your stomach. Feel the air flow through your pathways and just feel how good it is just to slow down, to just be calm, to retreat inside the body, to just feel yourself breathe, and just to be still for a few seconds. And I want you to just think about that thing that you want, either the thing that you're wanting clarity on or the thing that you're wanting to manifest. Just take a moment to visualize how amazing it's going to feel when you either problem solve that thing, have an answer for that thing, or you have the object of your desire, right? So if it's something material that you're wanting, I want you to visualize already having it, what that would feel like to already have it, to already be grateful and thankful for it. And let's just take a moment to sit in that. Okay, you guys, let's pick us a car. Hey, get a card, not a car. Oh, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Just kidding. This isn't Oprah. You don't get a car. Maybe you do get a car. I don't know. Not for me, though. Let's pick a card. Hello, Gary. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card from this Law of Attraction deck and get you some guidance, get you on track. Okay. Okay. Your card for the day is I will do my best. I will do my best to make the best of it. So your card for the day is I will do my best to make the best of it. So let's look into this. What does this mean? A key to regaining your feelings of empowerment is to decide right now that no matter how good or how bad you are feeling, you're going to do your best to make the best of it. Do that again and again, and in a short period of time, you will find yourself in a very good feeling place. I love this. Okay, so let's unpack this card. What this card is asking us to do essentially is to become aligned in wherever we are right now. So we're not always where we want to be, right? We're not always where we want to be. You may be experiencing some kind of discomfort right now, whether it's at your work or at your home or with yourself or with a partner or with your children or with a friend, or maybe it's just an overall existence, like it's where you are in your life, or maybe it's your financial state. It could be anything, right? We're all at various places in our life. And what you'll notice is that as humans, as we're souls here having this human experience, right? As little human beings, our happiness, and this is not to sound depressing, but our happiness, our joy, it's always short-lived, right? It's always short-lived. There's always this cycle, right? So there's this moment of, or this time period of happy and contentment met with some kind of disorder, chaos, unhappiness, resistance, something that you have to overcome. And such is life. That is life. Life is always going to be a continual pattern and pursuit of happiness. No matter where you are, what you're doing, you're always going to suffer, as the Buddha says. And that's not a depressing thing. That's not a depressing thing. So I don't mean that as a depressing thing at all. It's actually very enlightening, because the moment you accept unhappiness and you accept that there is suffering in your life and the lives of others, you become liberated from it. So this card is asking you that no matter how good or how bad you are feeling, you're going to do your best to make the best of it. So this card is asking us to come aligned in wherever we are, and to become aligned in whatever discomfort we're feeling, whatever situation that we're not particularly ideal or want to be in. This card is asking us to surrender to that, to accept it, right? Not to fight it, not try to get out of it, not to judge it, not to blame it, not to blame others, not to become resentful, right? Not to turn ugly. This card is asking us to sit with it, accept it, and know that it doesn't matter the circumstance. It doesn't matter the situation. The external world doesn't matter. Now, our mind, our ego tells us that our external world matters, right? Because our mind, our ego is so rooted in physicality that if the physical external world is not ideal, that it internalizes it and makes it a personal hell for us. I've done it over and over and over again. If this is resonating, hit a thumbs up. Send me some love. Hey, Eddie. So this card is asking us that no matter what the external circumstances are, no matter what the physicality of the things around us or the people around us or the external things, no matter what's going on, you ultimately have power over anything and everything, because you're the one that controls this internal dialogue. You're the one that can accept, right? And say, I'm going to make the best and I'm going to do the best in this situation, whatever that is. So I love this card. It's just reminding us. It says, do that again and again in a short period of time, you will find yourself in a very good feeling place. So what that's speaking to is that the moment we surrender, the moment we accept suffering, we accept that there's things in our life that we don't like. There's things in our life that are hard. There's things in our life that are a struggle. There's people that are a struggle. There's situations that are a struggle. The moment that we accept that there is resistance and contrast in our life, when we accept that, the resolution comes. That's the law of nature. That's the law of life, right? As soon as we accept things, we can feel better, we can have a release, and then the answer and the solution comes. And a lot of times, that comes from an internal standpoint. It doesn't come from an external standpoint. Sometimes it does, right? Sometimes problems solve themselves externally. But most of the time, it's because there's been a shift in the way we view our situation just by the way of surrendering to what is. So y'all's journaling prompt for the day, I would say I would sit with myself and I would say, right on the top of my paper, what can I surrender to more deeply in this moment? So on the top of your paper, right, what can I surrender to more deeply in this moment? So go back to whatever your problem that you were needing help on, or that thing you're wanting to manifest at the beginning of this morning guidance. Go back to that and think about that in context to that question. What do I need to surrender more deeply to in this moment? And a lot of times, whatever you're needing to surrender to is going to be the answer for you to be able to solve that problem or manifest that thing in your life. So I love you guys. I'm rooting for you. I hope this hit. I hope this gave you a little bit of guidance. I hope this gave you a little bit of comfort to know that you have the power to change anything and everything that you're experiencing, that you're feeling, by way of surrendering to it, not ignoring it, not trying to change it, not trying to label it, not trying to push it off on someone else, blame someone else, not decompartmentalizing it in a back corner of your brain, by actually looking at it, accepting it, surrendering to it. The answer will come. You'll get clarity, you'll get knowledge, but not only that, you'll just feel better about the situation. You'll feel so much better because you are connected to that higher self that knows that you have the power to change it by the way of perception. A lot of times our mind ego thinks there has to be some kind of physical change, right? I got to physically do this thing, move this thing, whatever. But a lot of times the cleanup happens right here in our head, right here in our head and our heart, by changing that perception of the way we're looking at our situation. All right, you guys, I love you. I'm rooting for you. If this resonates, share it on your wall, invite friends, help me spread the message. I want to grow my audience. I want to grow my tribe. Like, I'm so excited to be here with you guys. I'm freaking passionate about this. I love helping people have shifts. If you are still interested in joining that 30-day challenge, we're on day 3 of the challenge, but you're still more than welcome to join that. You can find a link. I'll put one in this post if you want to join that. Okay. Have a beautiful day, you guys. Bye. Bye, you guys. Bye, Paula. Bye, Gary. Bye, Eddie. Bye, Matt. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all have a beautiful day today. Hope something magical happens.